what once was a major safety net. Katie Tubman, Scripps News Group, New York.
And we thank her for that report. 6:15 is the time right now as we see a brightening sky at the horizon over Southfield. This live look from our tower cam on Election Day, Tuesday, November the 4th. And if you are heading out to the polls in 45 minutes, you might have to bundle up, but it doesn't look bad.
That's right, though. At least it's not raining, or, there's another word. It's not rain, but there's a four-letter word that we start to say around this time of year. Since none of us are going to say
don't look over here.
And only one person gets paid to say it. Mike?
I'm not going to say it at this desk, so I'll say, yeah, it's nice, fall back. We're getting a nice sunrise, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. And now that I'm away from the desk, snow is in the forecast. Something we're going to have to talk about here in the Day Planner Plus. It's not going to be a big-time issue here, but just a reminder, the season is shifting on us, which we would expect. The first couple of weeks of October, we had 70s and 80s, so we knew it was a matter of time. Regardless, it is a chilly start for today. It's the trade-off to getting some sunshine and clear skies. So here's your work and school forecast. First and foremost, you got to dress for the warmth, and that's because you have to dress to stay warm, I should say, and that's because temps will be in the 40s and the 30s. Winds will pick up. That's one thing I can't show you with this, but I will let you know it is going to be breezy. So each of these numbers, you can almost minus about a couple of degrees, and that's what it'll actually feel like when you factor in the winds. Also keep the sunglasses handy because we'll get plenty of sunshine, happy to say. But this is what everyone's talking about, tracking more rain and also snow and colder temperatures. So let's talk about the rain returning first, because there's a caveat to this as we race you right into your Friday. Friday we'll get a chance of some rain that's going to come through, but we'll freeze it into Saturday, because Saturday brings not only another opportunity for some showers, but you see this change up right here? Yeah, a wintry mix of rain and snow will be possible. You'll see the temperatures will be on the verge of dropping, and it's that cooler air working back into Metro Detroit while the rain will be falling that could change some of these batches of rain into snowflakes. So we could have that transition zone right over Metro Detroit as temperatures continue to drop into the start of next week. So with that said, it is going to get much cooler around here, just an early heads up. Snow and colder temperatures look to be a possibility. That's because all of this cold air bottled up to the north is going to eventually push down to the south. We'll get a deep trough in the jet stream there, and when you see that dip, that opens the door for those cooler temps to move in. So this graphic right here is showing you our average high is 54. We're going to be about 11 degrees cooler than that going into next week. So that means our highs will only be in the 40s as opposed to those 50s. So your 7-day forecast has a lot going on at the end of it. Before today, 60 with some sunshine, slight chance of rain for tomorrow, and all the action gets started over the weekend.